Hello all. Welcome back to more Star Trek Online. Let me take care of some daily maintenance stuff.
Congratulations, Admiral.
And skill, specialization, intelligent officer. Hmm. 90. There we go. Get some money out of it too. Very nice. Okay, that's taken care of. Get this going. Science! Oh, cold water. Oh, great. Now I got goosebumps. Okay, that's taken care of. On to sell stuff. And recheck to see nothing. Sorry.
Good to see you again.
Looks like the two missing ships are here, although they're both in a disabled state. Neither of them have responded to our hails. That's entirely possible. Even minimal exposure to the Nexus can be pretty disruptive to ship systems. I think we should...
Challenger... Embassy class? No, Galaxy class.
Apologies. This ship's taken some damage here. Short-range comms are barely working, and we're experiencing widespread systems failure on all decks.
Something's not right here. I worked on the Nexus Defense Screens project, and a catastrophic failure like that seems unlikely. In an over... Whatever they fired just disrupted most of our system. Ducks. Trying to figure out what they hit us with over here. Whatever it was, it knocked most of our systems out. We're running on emergency power.
Looks like someone activated the security system on this deck. Fortunately, I know a thing or two about that system. The console here is offline. This holodeck's damaged. Let's try the next one. All right, let's get to work. With luck, we should be able to bypass the system. Someone's loading up a holodeck program in here, and I've got a feeling it's not for R&R.
Activating Program Barclay, 42 Epsilon. Safety protocols are disengaged.
Please, help us! The Borg are everywhere!
The program's locked. You have to survive the battle to leave. Last wave. Unless they change the program.
Oh, thank you. If there's anything I can do to repay...
That's definitely a Reg Barclay program. Let's get back to business. We'd better buy...
Oh, this.
Okay, that did it. Security...
This is Commander Tafai. Please respond. I repeat, our defenses just dropped. We require you...
Someone's jamming that signal.
Thank you for coming. The Madison has been taken over by hostile... We responded to a distress call from USS Forrestal, long thought lost to the Nexus. As we closed to assist, the Madison was struck by a potent beam of psionic energy. It disabled the ship and left us vulnerable to attack. An alien of tremendous psionic ability, formerly trapped within the Nexus. We believe it lured the Forrestal there in an escape attempt, which failed. Somehow, it was able to break free when the Nexus recently...
Picking up transporter signals, multiple contacts. We've got incoming.
Enemy contacts, inbound.
Looks like we bought ourselves a little time. We should discuss our next move soon. You might...
Ensign Seitel, security. Your arrival is most fortuitous. Our numbers have dwindled considerably since the difficult to fully assess at this juncture. However, I am willing to state that our odds have improved considerably. If all of you were psionics, our odds would be even.
Oh, am I glad to see you? Things were looking more than a little ugly until you got here. As good as can be, under the circumstances. Still amazed we haven't been, dominated by that alien.
I have a feeling these attacks will intensify as the alien gains strength. If we're going to do something to save this ship, we'll need to do it fast. Let's get down to main engineering. I think we can get a better grip on the security system.
Take these psionic inhibitors with you.
Watch it! They're beaming in reinforcements. Heads up! More hostiles incoming! We've got a couple of problems. Main power's offline, and there's a lot of Nexus radiation getting past the screens. I'll handle the power situation while you deal with the radiation. Nice work. Radiation levels are back in the safe zone, and I've managed to prime the warp core. That did it. Main power's back online, and warp core is stable. I've activated most of the security systems, but it looks like the bridge is still...
This ship and all upon it belong to Cosmo.
Starfleet disagrees with you on that.
Your words mean nothing. Kill them. Kill them now.
We are here to assist you.
I'm reading the alien on sensors. It's back on the Forestall. The Challenger might be able to fight, but most of this ship's crew is unconscious. Beam back to your ship and
Nice! This is awesome!
Shall the battle continue? Shall you strike me? Once I was imprisoned within the Nexus, cast away for defying those who call themselves. No, I need this ship and everyone on it. They give me what I need.
The Challenger stands ready to assist you.
It seems I am at your mercy. Will you strike the killing blow? If that is to be my fate, I yield. The ship and crew are yours. It is an unexpected mercy. What?
Nicely done. I was able to get a call into Starfleet, and we should have backup here soon. In the meantime, I'll keep working with the crews of the disabled. You saved a lot of lives here today. You showed mercy to someone who wasn't inclined to return the favor. You're welcome. The Nexus is definitely worth studying, but only under safe conditions. The crews of the Forestall and the Madison found that out the hard way, I'm afraid. Just like we did on the Enterprise all those years ago.
Really? That's the mission? I'm not quite sure what it has to do with the storyline. That being's probably gonna be helpful in the future then. Yeah, that really was the mission. Okay.
Interesting report. This alien was trapped for eons in the Nexus and wanted to leave? As I understand it, the Nexus is a paradise. Apparently there's at least one life form out there who disagrees. Fortunately, you saved a lot of lives, and 3 Starfleet vessels. Captain LaForge tells me they'll spend some time in space dock, but they'll be ready for duty again soon. And we can use all the ships we can get on the frontier these days. Well done.
Try bolt, huh? The next one is the melting pot, I believe. Yes. Okay.
The Kentari and Lukari governments have begun work on a joint colonial site in the Dranur system. Starfleet has been assisting both groups on the project, as have other Alliance members. I'd like you to join the effort and help them get things moving forward. There's been Zenkethi activity in neighboring sectors, and both the Lukari and Kentari have clashed with them in the past. Dranur itself has little tactical value, but the Zenkethi are known to carry a grudge. Keep that colony safe.
Ooh, pretty, pretty, pretty. Ooh, that actually might be nice to try to get. Or maybe on one of my other tunes. Who do I look forward to playing at Jem'Hadar? Money, 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 money.
Welcome to the Dranur system. Construction of the colony is underway and on schedule. We're lucky. We would have missed this system if the crew of our survey ship hadn't taken a closer look at the anomaly here. The anomaly orbits both the planet and its moon, and appears to be stable. It's also very disruptive to long-range sensors. The USS Challenger's team has been very helpful. They've installed several planetary defense systems and provided enough. Captain LaForge is standing by on the Challenger. Let's not keep him waiting.
Good to see you. I hope the Dranur anomaly didn't give you too much trouble getting here. We've been working with the Kentari and the Lukari to study it. We know it's some sort of subspace disruption, similar to what Starfleet has seen in the Delta Triangle.
Like the Bermuda Triangle?
Not only does it cause sensors to behave erratically, but it seems to create a limited sort of cloaking field, both for the planet and the moon. Captain Kumarke and I have been collecting data on the anomaly, but we could use some more. Mind lending us a hand before...
Let's begin with a system scan. I've seen some strange data at that level.
Same here. It'll be good to get some more eyes on this.
Curious. It isn't just our sensors, Captain LaForge.
Agreed. Let's calibrate sensors inside the anomaly. It might cut down on the interference.
Very well. I've indicated an ideal area. Let's try again there.
Not bad.
We're making progress, but I can't completely filter the sensor.
Let's study those asteroids. There could be clues in how the anomaly affects them.
How peculiar. This material isn't moving, it's just drifting.
S-type asteroids, mostly iron and silicates. Nothing out of the ordinary.
One of our emitters is making strange readings. Let's take a closer look.
Looks like the emitter relays are offline. We'll need to realign them.
Of course.
Well done. I'd like to run a spectral analysis at the indicated area.
Let's send a probe to the moon and collect some data on long-term anomaly exposure.
Sure.
Agreed. But we need to get closer to the moon first.
Seems kind of odd.
Okay, we have some good data to work with here.
Our science teams have extensive facilities on Dranur. They can help.
Sounds good. I'll see you planet-side.
They are both way too cheerful. I don't like it.
I'm eager to show you the progress we...
Welcome to the colony. Kumarke was just telling me a bit about some recent energy tech improvements. Let's take a look around. As an engineer, I'm impressed by the technology that our partners brought to this project. Working with it has been a rewarding experience for all of us.
A Ferengi shuttle. Poor people have to deal with those species.
Welcome. I'm Kajima, one of the industrial designers. Our colony may be fairly new, but we've already accomplished a great deal. I hope you find our work here interesting. We're trying to build an industrial infrastructure while respecting Lukari design recommendations. It's, let's say, challenging. For instance, they've included considerable xenoscaping. They're committed to incorporating native plant life into the design spaces. It takes considerable effort, but it does mean that our structures are less susceptible to invasive problems with local plant life.
That's actually pretty smart.
Draenor's quite the hidden paradise, don't you think?
We only needed a minimum level of terraforming here.
The fusion of Lukari and Kentari technology has been very effective.
Our integrated tech output continues to impress. This display will confirm that. As you can see, our energy grid uses an array of natural power sources.
This is the first of many hydropower sites on Draenor. Beautiful, isn't it?
Quite a sight, isn't it? I'm surveying the output as part of setting up hydropower here. I'd eyeball this at a base of 3 kilowatts, which doesn't seem like much until you consider that there are falls like this.
Yes, this is one of the new places.
They seem to be active year-round. Now, the challenge will be to capture that energy without disrupting the ecosystem.
I haven't gone to that one yet. I'll probably do it today. Maybe not in this session of live streaming, but...
My lungs were damaged by toxic gases on New Kentar. It's made me more conscious of the need to regulate the pollution that we generate. And more appreciative of what we have here.
Come upstairs. There's an excellent view of the colony grounds.
That is pretty, actually. How to get what? Episode? If it's out... It might not actually be out yet. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's out yet. It might be coming out next week.
The beauty of this world will survive only if we work to preserve and protect it.
But I can show you where it's going to show up to for you to get it.
They're working on some exciting projects.
You click on this button right here, and generally it would be right here.
Indeed. I'm quite proud of our achievements.
Let's see, what is
There's more to be done, but the foundation we've laid is solid.
Yeah, it should. Today's the. Wednesday to the 28th. So the Ichi event starts tomorrow. Hearts and Minds. Weird. That's the event. But yeah, it would say feature episode right here. You can click on it and then start it from there.
Fair warning, our researchers can be a bit eccentric. We should be able to get results from one of the lab consoles here.
Ah, we've been expecting you. You've sent a good deal of interesting data to us. We've already been analyzing it. I'll let my companion Eshel explain the findings in more detail.
Thank you, my dear. The first thing I realized is that the inert particles should be orbiting to obey gravity, rather than holding position. I've been focusing my attention there, while Ursha has been reviewing the logs from the disabled satellite. Here, check the probe data from the moon. If some outside force was acting on the particles, it should also be affecting the moon.
Odd that the moon is still orbiting normally, but the dust particles are not. This data says that the moon is 55% germanium crystal. That's unusual.
Funny. My ocular implants are picking up a noticeable amount of germanium here. There wasn't any outside. Where did that come from?
Ah, we do have a few of the crystals here. Oh, strictly for study, of course. Here, I'll show you.
Yeah, a few?
You brought those here, despite the danger they present?
This was the best way to study them. We needed the lab's facilities.
Oh, besides, we were just gonna take them back to the moon when we finished.
Just a moment. I'm getting a message.
Captain Kamarke, Zenkethi's ships have just entered the system.
Of course they have.
They're firing an unknown projectile at the moon. It's some kind of protomatter torpedo.
A protomatter torpedo? That's not good.
Their ships are turning toward the planet. If they have a torpedo, they may be able to hit us from orbit.
The Zenkethi are ruthless. We need to ready our defenses. Why now? Why are they so interested in these crystals?
The crystals! They're hatching?
Well, that's why they're destroying the planets.
Zenkethi are turning toward the planet. They're heading for us.
We need to get the colony's defenses online right now.
That explains why they want to kill the creatures.
The tactical station is just across the way. Let's make our way there. From here. Hold on.
And they just happen to have all this. I have a flamethrower.
blocking the way. Head down to the beach and around.
We're still tapped into Zenkethi comms.
Oh my god, stupid dogs.
Increase your efforts and activate the defenses at once. Captain Paul, beam down the prompt assault. Purge the Dransuli. It shall be done, Admiral.
Turn off your defenses or be destroyed.
I wouldn't recommend that.
Are you here to bomb us or to eradicate this swarm?
There are only a few Dransuli here. Let's clear this place and be done.
50 credits has burned sheds and scales again. You're wrong. Now, keep your scales on. These little softies are pretty tenacious. Which? Bugs or the colonists? Oh,
Dransuli infestation has been dealt with. Your assistance is appreciated. A suggestion: this colony has been using open communication channels. That is unwise. You never know who... Let me check my scanner. The infestation seems to be eliminated. Usually it's best to be absolutely sure, but there doesn't appear to be a need to waste...
Oh, did I forget to revive her? Oops.
We're still tapped into Zenkethi comms.
Admiral, this planet poses no threat. I witness its Artark's resolve is unwavering. He will not rest until the Dranzuli are no more, and he will not spare anyone in his way. Choose your side carefully.
Zenkethi must be terrified of these Dranzuli. They're willing to commit genocide to eliminate them, and Zenkethi don't scare easily. Fortunately, some of the Zenkethi are willing to see reason. Things could have been a lot worse if Captain Parr hadn't intervened on our behalf. For now, we need to let the Alliance know what we've learned here. Safe travels.
This new information on the crystals the Zenkethi have been attempting to eradicate is disturbing to say the least. Starfleet will be monitoring the worlds we know of that contain these eggs. We'll be doing all we can to study them, and, if necessary, protect them. Despite the incident at Dranur, we don't know if this species is truly hostile. Finally, I've spoken with officials in both the Lukari and Kintari governments. They're going to proceed at Dranur despite the incident. We will continue to assist them in this endeavor and protect them from any Zenkethi reprisals. Starfleet intelligence believes a Zenkethi attack on an Alliance world could happen very soon. And with their new protomatter torpedoes, billions of lives could be lost in moments once such an attack begins. We've spotted several Zenkethi fleet groups on the move in the Alpha Quadrant. I'm assigning you to patrol an area near one of those groups. If they launch a protomatter attack, I want you in position to put a stop to it.
Plasma. Romulan technology, there we go. Okay, I think I might... Oh yeah, I think I definitely might go for this set on my Romulan? Yeah, I think that might work.
Our scouts have found an attack element of the Zenkethi fleet. We need to know what they're up to.
The Zenkethi fleet is in your sector, though their current target is uninhabited. There are many more within range that are not. Losing another planet to their coward's weapon is not acceptable. We will not arrive in time to show them the price of their dishonor. That honor is yours. Teach them well.
Destroy all of them. By myself. Sure, why not?
With or without your help! Keep firing torpedoes until the planet is cleansed!
But it is far from over. Tzenkethi forces have been spotted near your location. Intercept them as soon as you can. We believe their target is a defenseless, inhabited world. The honor of defending it belongs to you. I trust you will not disappoint. Keep this up, and the Tzenkethi will have a nickname for you as well.
This is Captain Kumarke. We're on our way to assist you.
Kern and I will arrive soon, despite the curses of our chief engineers. If warp cores were as fragile as they say, we would move through space at the speed of a legless Targ. In the meantime, the Tzenkethi cowards are targeting another defenseless, inhabited world. You will be the...
Go ahead. We'll secure things here and join you shortly.
Sure, why not?
Captain Parr has defected to the Alliance. She's revealed the next target of the Tzenkethi fleet. Bajor. The intel checks out, so every available ship has been called to defend the planet. Even DS9 is being moved there to assist. The sooner you can get there, the better. Bajor must be defended.
I hope the movement thrusters has been upgraded since DS9.
So, the Tzenkethi have set their sights on Bajor. Dishonorable Bakhtag. I fought and bled many times over DS9 and Bajor. I would not let them fall to the Dominion, or the Breen, or the Cardassians, and I will not let them fall to the Tzenkethi. Soon we will fight, side by side, in honorable battle. It will... You made it. Good. It would be unfortunate if you missed the glory of battle after all you have endured. Captain LaForge has a briefing for you.
Glad you could make it. We've put together a pretty impressive force to defend the planet from the Tzenkethi. Let's just hope it's enough.
The time for battle is upon us. Fight well, and with honor. Qapla'!
They're launching protomatter torpedoes. This is Sarish Mina aboard DS9. Lead the torpedoes to us. Keep those infected ships off of us if you can.
Destroyed 100 of them. How nice.
Alliance forces, this is Commander Sarish Mina on DS9. That assault hit us pretty hard. Repair crews are safely aboard. Thanks for...
Battle! The enemy is upon us.
Destroy this alliance! Prepare to burn Bajor!
and shut down their launch system.
Oh yeah!
The unique smells of a Tenkethi vessel. It's been a while. I can't say I've missed the experience. It looks like we're on the tactical deck. Their weapon controls should be down this hallway. They're on full alert here, so expect a full security presence.
Tenkethi ships are closing! Enemy transport detected! All hands! All ships! This is General Kern! Fire at will!
Weapons control is in that room, just ahead.
Surprised to see me, Butcher. Let's finish this.
We have an unwanted guest. Finish him off quickly.
Get away from that console, Malcolm!
They know we're here. Good. Secure those consoles.
Thanks, team. Can't do fucking shit right. Why won't it move?
Pride and envy.
One can't do shit right.
It won't go.
Where's this team?
You fight like a slave. Will you die like one as well?
Finally dead.
Zenwarum fought well, but he won't be coming back from that. One to go. Get to it while you can. Clever. They rerouted their weapons. They're making it in command deck. We'll have to storm their command deck, the very heart of the beast. Short-range transport instead of turbo.
I am Captain Nefpar. It was I who alerted the Alliance about the attack on Bajor, and it is I who will fight at your side now. The Admiral must be stopped. We now walk the same path, along with the Butcher of Zenkethi 3. This is unexpected. It is a day for unusual alliances, it seems. Not far, though I warn you, The way there will be heavily guarded. Expect heavy resistance. Unlike myself, the soldiers here remain steadfast.
Captain Ford! Traitor! It's a mutiny!
The Admiral wants that horrible madness! He has so much destruction! So many lives lost! It has to end! Now!
Target the Zenkethi forces and fire!
Zenkethi forces on attack vectors.
I see you
They're
on the path
relentless.
of betrayal with one of our most hated enemies, the Butcher himself. Truly, your depravity knows no bounds. And you, the ever-present thorn between my scales, meddling in my affairs at every turn. Your reckless heroism has endangered trillions. You must be so very proud.
It's going quite well.
Oh, who in the Alliance would hear us? The Federation? The Klingons? Both are enemies to us. One too compassionate, and the other too honorable to end millions in order to save untold trillions. Or perhaps the Romulans? A race clinging to life, trapped in the shadow of their former glory, forever under the boot of their Alliance partners. A warbird with clipped wings. Pathetic! No. To do what must be done, the Zenkethi were forced to walk that path alone. So little do you know of the threat facing us all, and I lack the time or desire to explain it. You and Zengraku are my best captains then. Today I want
This crusade is undone, and the battle is lost. It's over. Stand down now, or we will strike you down without hesitation.
Surrender, Admiral, or fight if you have the spine.
Do you really think the conflict will end here, now?
This Empire fights with honor. Today is full of surprises.
Enough! I yield! I yield! How proud you must be, computer. Open a fleet-wide channel. All hands, this is... Enjoy your victory while it lasts. And know this. The time will come when you feckless creatures will see the error of your ways. And I want to be there when it happens. I will relish the look of despair on your pathetic faces. In the meantime, computer, release weapons control to Alliance forces. You can use my command console as you see fit. The station is yours.
I will ensure the Admiral honors the peace. See.
Alpha team reporting. Command deck is locked down.
This is Beta team. Commencing operation now.
Victory belongs to us! Let's return to our ships and get the necessary reports filed quickly. The Ferengi, who runs the bar on Deep Space Nine, keeps a particular...
Incoming data from planets targeted by the Zenkethi. Something's happening.
Show us, Lukari! Show us the price of your meddling!
Patching it through.
Impossible. And yet, those ships, like something of legend. They belong to the Herc. We must return to our ships immediately.
Ooh.
I know them. The greatest enemy to ever challenge the Empire. The Herc. So, this is the doom the Zenkethi speak of. The enemy they'd kill billions to stop. The Herc are our greatest foe. An enemy that invaded Kronos over 1,000 years ago. No other enemy came so close to ending us. Not even the Iconians. For Klingons, they are the monsters of legend. We thought they were extinct. We were fools. There is lore about the Herc using caretakers, bred to prepare worlds for the return of their masters. I believe what the Zenkethi call Dransuli are those creatures. Wherever they were, the Herc were there as well. Sleeping, waiting to return, to attack. And now, it seems that day has come. Recommendations? We fight! There is no honorable alternative. All of our lore tells us that the Herc...
Many a Klingon has dreamed of battle. Teslas as... TF9 is under attack! This is Captain
Lost shields. DS9 is taking heavy damage.
They give our lives to Basil!
Deep Space Nine.
Alliance forces, this is Captain Meth Pa. A large number of enemy vessels are converging on our position, and we are still defenseless from the previous battle.
Comms are back, but nearly every force is offline.
Damn it.
Just a moment. We're picking up something here. Can't get it to reach.
Singularity
Our sensor arrays are pretty banged up over here. Frankly, we have bigger concerns. We're in danger of being overrun.
Shoot them! Shoot them!
Kalis inherited his competence matters. Facing the hurt in battle.
Alliance forces, I am Loris IV. I bring you greetings from the Founders. While it should be quite evident that we come to you in peace, I understand that my predecessor was a source of discord during her time here. Trust is important, so please, allow me to return the Alliance personnel we recovered from the battle station before it exploded, as a gesture of good faith.
God, DS9 looks like shit.
As always, I live to serve the Founders. I realize the concept of such a selfless existence is often challenging to those in the Alliance, but it really is my only goal in life. As to our presence here, the fleet has traveled here today to bring you a message.
Odo! Yeah!
I know that changeling. He's called Odo. He used to run security for DS9. And now he's here, in command of a Dominion fleet. Impressive entrance. Whatever this is about, it isn't a matter to be taken lightly. If Odo has something to say, it would be foolish not to listen. The return of both the Dominion and the Herc is no...
What could have led the Zenkethi to attack Bajor? We've found no signs of the crystal eggs they've targeted in previous attacks. Perhaps it was meant to distract us while they pursued their mad crusade elsewhere. Well, unfortunately, that's just the first of our problems. The return of the Herc is cause enough for concern. But the return of the Dominion? That's another matter entirely. While the presence of Odo is reassuring, I've learned the hard way not to take any overtures from the Founders lightly. President Okeg and the Council are sending envoys to DS9 to get to the bottom of this. We've enjoyed peace with the Dominion for some time now. If that's in danger, I want to know about it.
And that's that. Awesome. Finally end up playing all the missions again. Almost won. Okay! Smith, thank you for sticking around and watching this. I plan on exporting this to my YouTube channel. And I will be back later, either doing more of this or doing Elder Scrolls Online. Or maybe even one of my other games. Maybe Astroneer. Yeah. Alright, thank you all for watching. Until next time, and stay safe out there.